The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Dedication to Esther Earle. Author's note. This is not so much an author's note as an author's reminder of what you should already know. This book is a work of fiction. I made it up. Neither novels nor their readers benefit from attempts to divine whether any facts hide inside a story. Such efforts attack the very idea that made-up stories can matter, which is sort of the foundational assumption of our species. I appreciate your cooperation in this matter. Chapter 1. Late in the winter of my 17th year, my mother decided I was depressed. Presumably because I rarely left the house, spent quite a lot of time in bed, read the same book over and over, ate infrequently, and devoted quite a bit of my abundant free time to thinking about death. Whenever you read a cancer booklet or website or whatever, they always list depression among the side effects of cancer. But in fact, depression is not a side effect of cancer.
And if y'all don't mind, I would really appreciate it if you let me know that it is Tuesday. Now I know there are some people who are here tonight who are thinking, but it isn't Tuesday. You're not wrong. But it will be Tuesday in the fullness of time, and I believe in the future enough to believe that Tuesday is going to come around, and when it does, I would like to use this clip in my video. So, if you don't mind, if y'all don't mind saying good morning, Hank, it's Tuesday on. I love the okay up there, that's awesome. On 3, 1, 2, wait, I forgot to record. 1, 2, 3.
Cancer is also a side effect of dying. Almost everything is, really. But my mom believed I required treatment, so she took me to see my regular Dr. Jim, who agreed that I was veritably swimming in a paralyzing and totally clinical depression, and that therefore my meds should be adjusted, and also I should attend a weekly support group. The support group featured a rotating cast of characters in various states of tumor-driven unwellness. Why did the cast rotate? A side effect of dying. The support group, of course, was depressing as hell. It met every Wednesday in the basement of a stone-walled Episcopal church shaped like a cross. We all sat in a circle right in the middle of the cross, where the two boards would have met, where the heart of Jesus would have been. I noticed this because Patrick, the support group leader and only person over 18 in the room, talked about the heart of Jesus every freaking meeting, all about how we as young cancer survivors were sitting right in Christ's very sacred heart and whatever. So
that's the single greatest question. You
guys know about Johnson, right? You guys, I hope everyone gets to experience it at one point in their life talking to John. But when you talk to John,
I'll talk to you, John.
You really
Hi,
listen,
John!
and I feel like he understands every word of my mouth, thinks about it, and then comes back with a response that makes me think about what I just said. I've never met someone ever like that. So I love talking to John. He's probably my favorite person in the world to talk to.
I would like to just tag along to everything Ansel just said, because that couldn't be more true. And I would like to add on to that I have never met a more empathetic, compassionate, caring person who genuinely cares I don't want to necessarily say the world because that seems too universal, but about every single individual in the world, particularly teenagers, which is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I recently said that John doesn't hear the voice of a teenager, or doesn't give, I said, you don't give, no. Yeah, I'm so confused.
You said, I'll just tell you because I memorized what Shady wrote about me in Time, so I can tell it.
You don't give a voice.
Time's most influential person of the year. Number one.
And then Obama.
Obama's number 2.
Yeah. I just beat him out.
2 votes. It's like 2 votes.
Thank you, Shady.
One of the things that one of the things I love about John is as much as you guys love John, I'm not just saying this, he loves you just as much. He is so grateful to his readers and to his fans. And I could not like him more as a person. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of him as a writer, but he is a really, truly great guy. And he's got a great body.
All right. Here's your next fan question.
There were a few people in my personal life who were very important to me. My parents are huge role models for me. Their values. I think both my brother and I, all we really want out of our lives is to make our parents proud of us. But I guess professionally, in terms of writers that I looked to. The biggest writer that I admired when I was in high school was probably this guy, Kurt Vonnegut. Even though in real life Kurt Vonnegut didn't have it figured out at all, and he was a screwed up guy and he had a very difficult life, I felt like he had it figured out, I felt like he understood something about me and about being a person, and it helped me to feel more real, the hardest part about being a person to me is that y'all are all stuck inside of your bodies, you can only see the world outside from your eyes, and I can only see the world from mine, and it's really difficult to imagine what it's like to be someone else because you never get to be anyone else. And Vonnegut and some other writers as well, like Toni Morrison, they helped me to see that other people were really real, but they also helped me to see that I was really real. That my experiences were also real. So that's what I'd say, but thank you again for those kind words. That means a lot to me.
Thank you guys so much for coming tonight.
I love you, Nashville. Thank you.
You guys, thank you so much. You've been an awesome crowd. Please go slow as you leave the building tonight. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Nice and safe.
Okay, maybe it was not a number thing.
John! John Green.
Alright.
John, I have a Polaroid. Just take it. You can keep it and take it out. Oh no! It's just the side of the road.
Pretend that he waved.
All right, yeah.